All right, before we even jump into this video, quick disclaimer for this video series. If you're the type of person who likes to blame circumstance, blame other people, or just blame the bad hand that life dealt you, then maybe this video is not for you. It's time to get in your own fucking way, man. We're about to tackle some topics that are gonna help you take control of your life, your success, your future, and your level of happiness. In this 5-part video series, I'm gonna be covering what I think are the most important mental life hacks to help you think more clearly, be more objective, eliminate those mental barriers, and make better decisions to improve your life. Life hack number 1, do your priorities suck? I'm James Grage, and welcome to The Resistance. Dude, you gotta get your priorities straight. Yeah, you've heard that one before, right? Look, we all get it. Priorities are important for our success. And it makes sense, right? We gotta pick and choose. We can't focus on everything. And when it comes down to our decision-making process, it really just boils down to what are the things that are most important to us. But having priorities means more than just knowing what's important to you. It's also understanding the hierarchy or the relative importance of one to another. Now, when we feel that battle within us, that struggle or that resistance to make ourselves do the things that we know that we need to do, oftentimes it's because there's simply a conflict with our own priorities. So here's a really simple example. Let's say on your list of priorities, up high, you have the desire to be more comfortable. Also on the list, but falling below that, is a desire to be more fit. But then what happens when you have a really bad day and you get all stressed out? You gravitate towards your comfort foods, man. So what's that gonna do to your fitness goals? Well, it's gonna derail them, of course. It's a simple tug of war between the strength of your desire for one thing over another. If your desire to be comfortable is stronger than your desire to be fit, then it's an easy win for comfort. So what's the takeaway? Well, 1, your goals have to match your priorities, and 2, the strength of your desire to achieve that particular goal has to be stronger than any other conflicting priorities. So here's a simple and easy exercise that I want you to do that's gonna give you some clarity and help you resolve any potential conflicts with your priorities. What I want you to do is simply write down your top 5 priorities. But here's the thing, you gotta be honest with yourself, don't bullshit yourself. Don't write this list based on the way you wanna perceive yourself or the way that you wanna be in the future. I want you to write it based on how you are right now and the way you live. Now I want you to pick a goal that you've had for yourself and compare it to your list. How does that fit in with your top priorities? Now, the whole purpose of this exercise is to extract these things out of our head and put it down on a piece of paper here, and this gives us a lot more clarity. So now that you've done that, I want you to focus on 4 different things. The first one, look at your goal and see if that even fits into your top 5. Because if it doesn't, well then of course you've been struggling with it. The second one is look for potential conflicts between priorities like we talked about with the tug of war. The third one, look for opportunities to create some synergies between your goal and your priorities. For example, I would like to ride my mountain bike more. Outdoor sports isn't exactly on my list of top 5, but hanging out with my friends more is. So there's an opportunity to combine those 2 things. Now the last one, this is a bit of a gut check. So you gotta ask yourself, do I want to accomplish it? If you do, you gotta fit it into your top 5. If it doesn't fit in, then you're probably gonna have to set it to the side for later when you're willing to invest the time and the energy that you need to in order to succeed. That's it for the first video in this installment. Now, if you struggle with being indecisive, then make sure to check out the next video series, which is life hack number 2, eliminating indecision. Now, my mission is to share everything that I've learned that's helped me find success through every bad situation. I'm James Grage, and this is The Resistance. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, and to share this with a friend who might be in need. And I'll see you next video.